What's up, guys? Powerbang here, and I'm bringing you guys a special war recap. I'm over in WHF2 right now, where they have gone up against WARRR, a level 10 war clan, for their 100th victory. This was an arranged war, and it was even on both sides. Really happy with the way WHF2 played, and we got all of them taken care of, with the exception of a couple bases. The very top one, which we did get a 70% 2-star on that Town Hall 11, and then they missed a 9 somewhere in there. The 9's still giving problems a little bit. But a very handily won war. 88-80 was the final. Both teams used most of their attacks. I think just one fell through for the war side. But other than that, 28 3-stars for WHF2 and 20 for WARRR. But without further ado, let's get into the attacks, guys. First, let's start off with Grim on number 4 here. And this is a Town Hall 9.5, guys, with level 40 Queen and level 35 King. So a pretty high-powered 9.5 base, and Grim, being a Town Hall 9, is going to step up and knock this thing back to the Stone Age. So really nice raid to him. First thing that happens is he gets a little funneling started up top. Shatter Entry comes down with those golems, and they're going to basically just do some funneling. He gets some hogs in early to go ahead and get a giant bomb taken care of, as well as get the clan castle lured, get some skeleton traps going. So things are looking good, but check that quake out, guys. Look at that quake. 8-tile square in the middle, and all walls are taken out. That means that huge center section of the base has been completely wiped out, and he's just got to basically make sure he gets that dragon taken care of, because he does not have a poison spell with him because he's gone with the quad quake method. So it looks like a heal spell is going to be needed early. He gets through the king, and now that dragon, as soon as we get the wizards and the Valks taken out up there, he switches to the golem, and at that point, the queen can lock on, take care of business, and that level 25 king and queen are now moving. That quad quake has opened up a ton of the base so far. Heal spell down in the middle. The Valks have died off much earlier than expected. However, it doesn't matter. The king gets over to that level 40 queen, rages up, uses that ability, and then his queen is kind of trailing. All the double giant bomb spots have been eliminated, and we just send in some hog riders from the left. They're going to push their way through the base. One heal spell still remaining, and he's going to hold on to that as long as humanly possible until he absolutely needs it. Still saving some hogs there to drop on that bottom left side, and then he's got a wizard and a minion for cleanup, and we'll see exactly where he drops those here just in a minute. So the hogs are working their way through. They get in, take out the Teslas, take out the mortar, into the last heal spell, and then out of the clan castle, he's got a whole ton of level 6 hogs maxed, getting in there to take out the backside defenses. He drops his wizard and minions over there on the ring to clean up. The wizard is going to bang the wall, even though that whole compartment is in range if he just walks around. And then the hogs are going to finish up the rest of the trash over on that other side. Finishes in plenty of time. Grim getting it done. Props to you, man, for the 6-star war. Wanted to show your other attack, too, but you're just going to get one this time out, my friend. So, really nice job to Grim. And we'll take a look at the next one, guys. This is going to be number 6. King Tutt going in. And King Tutt is going to be bringing the govaho as well. 3 healers there for the queen walk. And you can see this base is a little bit compact, but also vulnerable to a jump spell in many, many locations. So we'll see exactly how he decides to use it. The wizard, single wizard up there coming through and taking out 2 army camps. That's obviously going to force his queen to the left. So poison spell down on the enemy queen. Queen on queen action. Our queen takes it out, continues the walk. And then we've got 2 golems. Really nice wide spread on that upper left with wizards across the whole side of the base, guys. And what that does is it makes it so those Valkyries really have nowhere to stray. So as soon as this wall gets opened up by the wall breakers, first a test one goes down, you see the Valkyries come in, and he does leave up this barracks over here, so that could prove to be a little bit of a challenge if he does not get his jump spell down soon enough. He does get it down, and it looks like those Valks are going to take the jump spell, get in there, with a rage meeting them there, and that's going to give them the ability to just basically churn through that Tesla farm. No big deal at all. There they go. Get the king taken care of as well in a couple swings. We hop the wall, get some more Teslas taken out. And now we've got a pretty narrow section of this base to deal with. And he decides to just send a whole bunch of hog riders in pretty much a one-finger drop, staying together as a group. He still has the CC. CC is dropped over here with the hogs, so he drops them where he can join up basically on a single giant bomb. Not sure I like the CC hog positioning. Could have been a little bit better. But Really, really nice raid from King Tutt. Just completely dominates the base. The double bomb there next to that cannon is pre-triggered there by one hog, so no risk at all. The only thing that he's got to do is get that cleanup down, man. You got to get that cleanup down on that trash ring as soon as possible. The wizard finally comes into play. But, you know, when you're running short on time, you got to have those wizards working for as long as possible because so often it comes down to that one wizard blast, and that's that. But the hogs get the left side cleanup. Get that town hall taken care of. We're going to get a few more storages and collectors, and that will do it for that raid. So really nice work to King Tutt, also picking up that 6-pack this war. So first two guys both pick up 6-packs. Absolutely beautiful, man. So Clayton going next. It's going to be on number 10 here. Captain Golden getting taken out by Clayton. He's going to have some loons in this composition. It's a really unique composition here. Just a couple Valkyries. He's got 14 hogs. He does a little queen walk, and while things are distracted, he sends in 2 hog riders here, gets that wizard tower taken out, and they're actually going to path in and do a little CC action as well, it looks like. Nope, still out of range of the CC. Doesn't quite get that lured out. But at this point, the queen is going to be heading off to the left, which is great. Wall breakers go in, and that's going to allow her to queen charge into the compartment down there. So things are looking pretty good at this point. Wizard there to help funnel and work its way up the side of the base while that queen's doing the tanking. So that's working nice. At this point, it's good to start the golems. One golem comes in, wizard's in behind, cleans up that whole half of the base. Wall breakers go down and open up the wall. And at this point, we're looking to kind of stuff some things into the middle here. A couple Valkyries go in, and that's going to give them access to the queen. Jump spell goes down, the king gets in there, and we've got backside balloons coming in for that upper compartment there. Really, really easily done, and then they actually are going to be able to trail their way in to the core of the base, maybe take out some Expos. Doesn't look like he's going to get that air defense over there until the queen finally works her way over. But we've got hogs coming in the backside in rage. Look at that. Heal spell waiting on them in the core, but they just completely mow through that whole section of defense. Backside balloons coming in, take out the archer tower, and then following up that with that mortar tower. But really like the hogs in the middle there. He drops that poison spell, so those hogs or the skellies are going to be slowed up in it. And look at the health bar. They die all as they're running out on the other side. So as long as you got that nice level poison, the skellies can run right through it, and they will actually perish. So really nice raid to Clayton. The 3-star gets done there, no problem at all. Let's move on to the next attack. Alright guys, so excuse me, this is Steo. He's going to be going in here. A little bit of a govaho, but it looks like he's got 7 healers. I couldn't tell how many for sure. I believe he's dropped at least 3 on the queen, if not a 4th. We will see here shortly, but she steps up, takes out the archer tower. Going to be dealing with that cannon as well. Test wall breaker goes down, and then we open it up. Looks like 4 healers on the queen, and she's just going to charge her way in, which is great. Things are going really well. We send in a single hog rider here, and that is going to help her churn through those buildings. Also lure that clan castle, get a skeleton trap triggered, and also distract that king while the queen beats on him. So poison spell goes down for the skellies, for the hound. Everything's looking pretty good right now. The queen's just got to work her way through that clan castle. But no time is spared. We send in the Valkyries, the giants and all that from up at the right side. Rage spell with healers in it to go ahead and keep them up with a jump spell on that junction in the core. Both 2 junctions, really, but check this out. They hop that, and then they're actually going to go ahead and take out a whole bunch of stuff. Those jump spells open up every single compartment, and they actually have the Valkyries take them to go one-shot the queen. And then we've got backside loons coming in with minions in behind for cleaning. So things are looking really good. As soon as that queen gets out up top, we're going to be in great shape for cleanup. Still a hog left in the bag, though, guys. A loon left in the bag. He's going to wait for that queen to get a little bit of work done in that compartment, get that air defense taken out, and then it's time to go ahead and drop in the cleanup. So here we go. Queen takes out that air defense. In comes the hog. In comes the balloon. We're going to get these last few defenses taken out. And then once that is done, we are right on the cleanup, guys. Not much left to go. Steo getting it done for 3 stars for the good guys. Nice work, man. All right, guys, so number 15, this is Josh Jr., and Josh Jr. finished with about 712 hogs left over. So he's going to go ahead and bring in just a shattered entry, it looks like, from that bottom side. Wizards clean up the entire bottom half of the base. Wall breakers open up the wall. In go the Valkyries, guys. Level 5s out of the clan castle, paired with some of his own. They immediately go in, take out the king, eat a double bomb, or excuse me, a single bomb. But we do have a heal spell there for them, and a poison spell is going to basically slow up those 2 witches that are going to be spawning stuff. Jump spell is going to lead those troops away right to that queen, which is awesome. Unfortunately, she stood on the other side of the wall, and finally, the friendly archer queen takes her out. And then we just path hogs around the base, guys. Kind of eliminate the double giant bombs with either your scouting process or using a previous replay on the base. You know where the double giant bombs are, you know where the giant bombs are, and then just path your hogs away from those spots, and you should see a lot of success. So a whole lot of stuff left over in the camps. He's going to start that over here on the ring, which is great. Josh Jr. getting it done. Getting that Town Hall 9 3-star game working, which is nice. We got the swag poison, swag heal going down. Josh Jr., props to you, my friend. Very, very nice raid. All right, guys. So 24, extra bacon, 808. Loved this attack. This was a cold-blooded loon, quad loon, basically. We've got a wizard coming up top to break off a funnel. You're going to probably see the same thing down here on the Dark Barracks or the Spell Factory. You got a golem, 2 golems coming down to tank. There are those wizards we talked about on the Dark Spell Factory. That's going to make a nice little funnel for the king, for the Valks. Actually, I don't know if there's Valks. It doesn't look like there is. So we open up the wall here with the wall breakers. Heal spell goes down, and in go the wizards and go the king. A whole lot of stuff heading into the base here, guys, and we get the enemy queen taken out, no problem. Quad Tesla farm, so tons and tons of value has been put into this attack. Brilliantly done here from Jason, using very, very minimal resources and, you know, not, I don't know, resource-intensive army builds, and then coming out and just smashing this base, you know, getting it done. Absolutely crushing it, man. So Jason here heads in with the loon portion. He's just working his way around the base, targeting in those loons behind the hounds. The hounds are soaking up traps, kind of taking everything in the area, and he's, you know, fighting a little sweeper action over there. The balloons are going to go ahead and get it, though. Pick that up, get the mortar in the core, and the queen is actually working her way through to the backside unharmed. And that's going to be absolutely huge. So the loons all kind of backtrack to the same wizard tower that was missed. And then we've got the rest of the push. The last air defense is down. We've got backside loons coming in. Haste spell for them, and they just completely wreck. Beautiful raid by Jason, man. We've got the trash ring being addressed here by the wizard as best as possible. And we still have that, you know, the queen and more wizards and more balloons. But luckily this thing was wrecked quick enough that it just didn't matter. So really nice work to Jason. Keep up the good work, man. Let's go ahead, look at 2 more raids, guys. Let's look at Oblivio Star here getting taken out by Waleed, and then we will wrap up on number 28. So Waleed here getting it done from the bottom. Healers go down on the queen. She's going to do a little walk. We've got that wizard creating a funnel on the left, so the queen goes towards the right. So really nice work there. And there the queen goes. So she's off and running. We got that rage spell to keep everything up. Looks like the wall breakers have actually gotten into the wall, and then now we got to deal with that clan castle. Here comes another poison spell to go ahead and get that mitigated. Maybe. I'm watching, maybe. Hello, poison spell, dude. Poison spell! Alright, well, maybe not on the poison spell, guys. He is just going to beat through them mercilessly. That's not a word, but that's okay. Valks are in. They beat through the wall after a wall breaker failed. Now they're right on top of 3 Teslas. We'll see where the 4th one is. Doesn't look like there's a troll Tesla here, but targeted hogs into the wizard tower because the Valks won't be able to get to them. That's going to send the Valks into the air defense compartment. Boom, de boom, de boom. So there we go. Here they're going to smash through. The queen has hopped the wall graciously and standing right in the poison. So that's awesome. The Valks head on over, and pretty sure just one shot there and she is gone. The queen is tanking that right side, doing damage, taking out defense, and we've got hogs coming in surgically from all around, basically. And then it's just cleanup process, guys. And he saved archers over here for cleaning this stuff up. Beautiful job. Love the plan, Waleed. And that's a 3-star for the good guys. So we got one more raid, guys. Number 28 here. And that will do it. Saturn getting taken out by Sen. Sen is recently up from WHF Rising, so congratulations on your promotion. And let's go ahead and watch this govaho with quite a few hogs here. 24 hogs. That means that there are probably Valkyries in that clan castle, which there are. And he's going really heavy on the actual damage-dealing troops rather than the tanking troops. So around the Valks go. They hop the wall, immediately take out that queen. She gets just smoked. Then we've got that P.E.K.K.A to worry about because it is able to one-shot the Valkyries pretty much. So that's a little crappy. But then we're just working the ring. 24 hogs left to take out the rest of the base, so just kind of waiting for those. Real easy does it surgically. He does lose some hogs to a double bomb there, just immediately goes into it. But this is why having that, 24 hogs, that's a lot of hogs to be taken for a hog raid. And having that many really allows you the freedom to lose quite a few to a double bomb, push through, persevere, and get that 3-star. So we'll go ahead, fast forward it as Sen picks that up. We've got the corner huts taken care of by some archers or wizards, which was fantastic. Great planning there from Sen. I like how you had something to address each portion of that raid. So beautiful job. All right, guys, so we've got an exciting one. WHF2 does get the victory over WARRR, 88-80. Getting that convincing win, and now WHF2 for their 101st victory has a significant test. Let's go to the current war and check it out. Wow, look at that opponent. That's the best opponent they've ever played, I promise. So anyways, it's going to be a knockdown, drag-out battle. A little bit of an April Fool's joke from WHF actually throwing down the hunt on WHF2. More information on that tomorrow. I will be streaming this war. Obviously, it's going to be epic. So definitely tune in for that tomorrow night. I'll probably be going live around 6 or 7 o'clock Saturday night on Camcord. So, guys, that's going to do it for this evening. This is Powerbang. I'm signing out till next time. Take care.